Hi CoinDon viewers, welcome to my part 2 of the Showa Era coins. I hope you watched my part 1, the Showa Era Sen, and this is the Showa Era Yen. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Showa 1 Yen right up to the Showa 1000 Yen. It's a really interesting video. Stay tuned and hit the subscribe button. Now coming up are the gorgeous 1 Yen coins. Feast your eyes on them. And this is a brass 1 Yen 1949. It's 3.2 grams. On the front, you'd have the denomination above the orange blossom wreath. And on the back, you have the issuing authority and the date at the bottom. The next coin is an Aluminium One Yen 1957. It weighs 1 gram. On the front, you'll find bamboo branch, and at the back, you'll find the value and the date below. Coming up next are the glorious 5 Yen coins. The first coin is a 1949 5 Yen. It's made of brass and weighs 4 grams. On the front, you have the National Diet building, and the back, you have pigeon within circle. The next coin is a fabulous 1962 5 Yen. It's made of brass, copper and zinc, and it weighs 3.75 grams. On the front, you have a hole in the center flanked by seed leaf, and the back you have a large bending stalk. The next would be the 10 Yen coin. The first coin featured here is a 1952 10 Yen. It made of bronze and weighs 4.5 grams. On the front you have the phoenix hall, and at the back you have the value and date. If you're collecting this coin, collect the 1958 coin. Featured next would be the 50 Yen coin. The first coin that's coming up is a 1955 50 Yen. It's made of nickel and it weighs 5.5 grams. The front you have the chrysanthemum blossoms, and at the back you have the value and the date below. If you're collecting this coin, collect the 1958 coin. The next coin coming up is a 1959 50 Yen. It's made of nickel and it's 5 grams. On the front you have the chrysanthemum around the center hole, and at the back you have the value at the top and the date at the bottom. If collecting, collect the 1961 coin. The final 50 Yen coin is a 1968 copper nickel coin, weighs 4 grams. On the center there's a hole flanked by chrysanthemum flowers, and at the back you have the value and the date below. If you're collecting this coin, collect the 1987 coin. And now, before we look at the larger 100, 500 and 1000 Yen coins, let's look at a few notable events that happened during this period. The Showa period is a pretty long period. It started in 1926 December and lasted up to January 1989. So let me highlight some notable events here. It was during the first year of the Showa era that the Showa financial crisis, or commonly known as the Showa Kinyu Kyoko, occurred after the post-World War I business boom in Japan. The Japanese banks and the markets were badly affected by this event. And did you know before 1945, Japan embraced ultra-nationalistic motives, which in a way led to the invasion of China in 1937. This period caused global chaos, especially with the onset of World War II. And Japan's defeat in the Second World War brought about some radical changes in Japan. For the first time in its long history, Japan was occupied by an American-led occupation which lasted for some 7 years. In May 1947, the Constitution of Japan went into effect. This changed the Empire of Japan into the State of Japan with a liberal democracy. With these changes, Japan's military was disarmed, and in 1950, the Keisatsu Yobitai, or National Police Reserve, was established, and in 1954, it was reorganized as the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force. And now let's move on to view the larger yen coins. Coming up are the glorious 100 yen coins. The first coin is a lovely 100 yen 1957. It's 60% silver and weighs 4.8 grams. On the front you have a gorgeous phoenix, and at the back you have the radiant sun. If you're collecting this coin, collect the 1957 coin, for it is worth collecting. The next silver coin is a 100 yen 1966. It has 60% silver in it and it weighs about 4.8 grams. On the front you have sheaf of rice in the center, and the back you have the value and the date at the bottom. I recommend that you collect the 1964 coin. The next is a 1970 100 yen made of copper nickel and weighs 4.8 grams. The front you have gorgeous cherry blossoms, and the back you have a large value in the center. The next 100 yen is a must-have 100 yen. It's a 1972 Osaka Expo coin. It's made of copper nickel and weighs about 9 grams. On the front you have the lovely Mount Fuji with clouds, and on the back you have the gorgeous Expo emblem. The next 100 yen is a 1975 Okinawa Expo coin. It's made of copper nickel and weighs 4.8 grams. On the front you have the Sri Mon gate and waves, and on the back you have the unique Expo emblem. The next coin is a must-have coin. It's a 1976 100 yen. It's the 50th anniversary of Emperor Hirohito's enthronement. It's made of copper nickel and weighs 12 grams. On the front, the Seimon Ishibashi Bridge and the Imperial Palace are beautifully engraved. And on the back, you have chrysanthemum flanked by phoenix. And next are the 500 yen coins. The first coin is a 1982 500 yen. It's made of copper nickel and weighs 8.2 grams. On the front, you have the Polonia plant. On the back, the value is flanked by mandarin oranges. If you're collecting, collect the 1987 coin. The next coin is a 1988 500 yen. It is made of copper nickel and weighs 13 grams. On the front, you have the Seto Bridge, and on the back, you have the map of Honshu in waved ribbon. The next coin too, it's a must-have 500 yen. It's a 1988 Seikan Tunnel 500 yen. It's made of copper nickel and weighs 13 grams. The front, you'll have tunnel, waves and seagull. And at the back, you have the lovely map of Hokkaido in glorious waved ribbon. And finally, the wonderful and glorious 1000 yen coin. This is a special coin. This is the 1000 yen of the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. It's 92% silver and weighs 20 grams. On the front, it's Mount Fuji with glorious cherry blossoms. And on the back, you can see the famous Olympic rings in the middle. The Showa era came to an end in 1989 when Crown Prince Akihito succeeded upon the death of his father, Emperor Hirohito. This marked the beginning of the Heisei period. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope the information on the coinage was useful and the video was entertaining. My next video would be on the ancient coins from China, starting from the Tang Dynasty right up to the Qing Dynasty. If you enjoyed my video, like, share, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Till then, bye.